Good morning. Welcome back to my Genshin stream. And yeah, it's already morning. I'm so sorry. Didn't I didn't get to play last night because I was playing another game and it was when I'm done it was already too late. And yeah, better just save my energy and stream in the morning. Anyway, so I'm eating my breakfast, so maybe you will hear some plate sounds. And I'll try to be as quiet as possible. Anyways, let's go to Sumeru City now. Yay, finally. I'm done with all the arena requests. It took forever, but it's finally done. Now I can go do the main quest now. So yeah, I hope you're having a good morning and a good day. Wednesday. I hope you enjoy the stream. It's just loaded, so it's still a little lagging. So no teleport, so we can do find some stuff while we get there to the location. Wait, should I talk to people? Maybe they change after the quest. Oh my god, why is it lagging so hard? Alfonso. Oh my god, I knew it! He's the bad guy! Fuck this. First, let's recap what happened. This fucking guy. Is it you then? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now did you see? Scavus? But in the first place. How did it happen exactly? Oh my god, this guy. This guy is so evil. I know he's bad. I know he's the bad one. I knew it. He's so sus. That should be fine. Perfect for scouting. Wait, wait, no, not Alfonso. I, yeah, it's her, it's him. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Not if I kill him first. Kick his ass first. Alright. Oh. Mm. Trovin Snežević. Wait. Huh? Why is that unfortunately? Oh shit. Or anything like that at all. Arana doesn't want them to be violent when they grow up, yeah. Why would you thank her? All this talk is meaningless. What? What? So even normal Fatuis can have powers almost like harbingers? That's bullshit. I do comprehend. Oh, let me see you again. Everyone outcast. I don't know where he's going.
Go as one!
Anyways, who's joining? Hello, who's there? Say hi, please. I don't know who you are. Nice, let's go. Sumeru City? Sumeru? see if we can find any chests while we fly. Nothing. I did already I think my exploration already like enough. I mean, not extensive, of course. There's a chest, right? Wait, let's see my level. Yeah, it's still 44%. It's fine. Okay, there's a chest here, a chest there. Oh man, I need Kazuha. Speeches do.
Order guide you.
You're mine.
Kazuha.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
There's too much little things, and Kazuha can gather them.
All right, let's head off. Into the wind.
Hello? Anjir?
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
I already took your chest, so I don't need to hurt you. I just stole it right in front
The
of his
wind
face.
knows me.
Anjir. So much raw meats.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
I get my hands on the rest. It's just... Ah! It's low health. Sweet flower. I love fruit. I think I already killed him. Already got their chest. If I already get their chest, violence isn't necessary. I need to fight them. There's something. There's a chest down there. Alright. Oh shit.
One with nature.
Only one?
As one with wind and cloud.
Wind, hear me. Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Time to go.
Time to go. Alright, is there or only there? Jess.
Into the wind.
She is a
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, there's a
Yeah.
thing, so Tilda can kill him.
All right, now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Ch-
Is there a chest over there? Oh, it's a kid. Oh, it's finally. Hello, Nima. What the fuck? Who's Rana? What are you seeing here? Oh. They're my friends too. Damn. You're still a kid. Don't grow up so fast. Aww. That's so cute. She's trying her best.
I only take orders from my employer.
All my goods come directly from the palace of Alcazar's-Array.
Palace of Alcazar's-Array. Palace of No, I haven't heard it. I haven't seen it. Who? It's just fruit. Ah, you little shit.
I pray all the children study hard.
Aw, children? You don't exchange letters? Oh, thank you. Oh. Butter chicken, wow. Just give me... What? Masala? Chicken masala? Yeah, I already talked to her. Mojgan. Stuck of what? Mm-hmm. Mm.
Keep some sumeru roses on hand. There'll always be a use for them.
Sumeru City.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
It looks like a
Oh,
village.
Did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
Yeah, I forgot what it
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Oh,
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
what? You just gave us for free?
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh my god, Paimon too?
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
Wow.
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Almost like sci-fi.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Surasthana. Seems pretty similar. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember. Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Huh? Wow, that's so ingenious.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You too? Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really missed their Archon.
Oh.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only... He's from Sumeru, and even has a position in the
You mean
Let's
Arhazen?
see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
Oh,
Let's head over
Harry.
and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Environment outcasts in the forest. Yeah, let's change clothes.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Or not. Yeah, we have official business.
How can my own brother say something like that
Archon?
about me? It's plain hurtful.
What did he say? What do you mean? Aw. Fariha. That's Farah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see.
Ay.
Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two got me scared. Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but... Sorry,
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Surasthana or made a
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such...
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information and...
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanagi. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a... Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on. This is a survival skill.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right!
Abyssos.
Catherine! The Adventurers Guild.
Alright.
Anything else you'd like to ask about?
6 great
Sage
things.
is the highest rank for an academia researcher. Since the institution's founding, each of the 6 great sages represent the finest mind and leader of their respective darshan. One grand sage is chosen from among the 6 sages to serve as the head of the academia. The current one is Sage Azar of the Rotawahist. Since ancient times, the sages have contributed immensely to Sumeru. The widespread usage of the Akasha is thanks to them. Anything else you'd like to ask about? I just knew you'd... Although the 6 darshans conduct research in different disciplines, their sages frequently interact with one another when managing academia. In the Immorta, our leader is Sage Nafis. His temper is legendary. We researchers are terrified of him. He hasn't shown his face lately, though. Rumor has it that he's currently involved with some major project. Thankfully. Anything else you'd like to ask about?
Goodbye.
See ya. Take a page out of my book and learn to look on the bright side of things.
He has such a nice voice. Nice voice acting. Bye bye. Okay, I'm just gonna change my clothes. Since we're already in the city.
Such a delightful summer outfit. I do hope I don't get it dirty.
Nizam? Vizier? What's Vizier? What's a Vizier? Nizam? Grand Conservator? Oh, we can ask Grand Conservator.
I've been handed all the cumbersome tests again.
Farouk? Okay. Hello. Sit.
Watch out
Oh,
for pickpockets.
nice. You can outside. Ah, spices.
You must resist the power of temptation.
Oh, fortune teller. Nabia. Alright. I'm probably gonna visit them later. I mean, I can talk to them later. I'm gonna be in here for a while, I think. Hello. Okay. Thank you, Rima. You just complimented my eyes. Elfan? Who are you? Aww. Hmm. I see. Ah, you're so charming. Alright. I'm gonna talk to you. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna sit.
Makes me laugh every time.
Let's hope it's not turned into morning yet. 'Cause I wanna talk to them. Yeah. Wait. Can you smile, Jean, please? Alright. Let's eat something. Should we eat? Eat. Curry shrimp. Alright. Oh no. Curry shrimp? I'm already spicy stew? No. Butter chicken. Okay, butter chicken. Mmm. Okay, I'm energized now. Lovely butter chicken. Bye bye. Notice board. I'm bad visual. Ah, I need to collect drinks. Bye bye, elephant.
Makes me laugh every time.
Someone there? Please say something. No. Alright. Come on. Okay, you're so amiable. Thank you.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, if you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
All right, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Mauyo. He's just like me. Hey, don't worry. Wait, is he,
Am I trying too hard?
is he, uh-huh. Aw. Okay, he's a dad. Alright, bye bye. Monster!
I can't go on like this.
Uh-huh. Aw. Mm. Ah, I see. What? There's no sumeru weapons? Bye bye. Jean is.
Am I trying too hard?
The Jean is interested.
Go as one!
These parts are safe for sure.
This new shipment of items, they're all so ridiculously overdesigned.
Zulaika. Aw.
Trust me, just take my word for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love this aesthetic. Let's take a picture. Yeah, maybe I should make her pretend that she's ah. Halo sahabat. Alright.
This new shipment of items, they're all so ridiculously overdesigned.
I mean, this.
Trust me, just take my word for it.
It's called being a freelancer.
Kimia, oh my god. Is it purely academic? Why is your name Kimia? Why?
This new shipment of
Bye bye.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
It's there. Right there. Huh? Big fish. Effendi.
It's such a struggle every
Coat.
time I talk to those scholars.
military supplies must be distributed appropriately.
What?
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
That's
It's nice to
fun.
meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet...
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even... We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in lesser lore.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late greater Lord Rugadavara. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens, not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance. And the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among...
All right. Well, thanks for the info.
No problem.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here.
Yeah.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Yeah, let's just leave.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Why should we meet her anyway? You can find your sister elsewhere. Ass.
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really?
Finally!
Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who panicked by what he heard. The man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by... At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an Archon seeker. Do you now understand? She and her, along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind.
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all...
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali...
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
What is that?
Wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead. Let's see if we can get rid of them.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did she have bandages wrapped?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That's...
What's that? What's Dunyarzad all about? Like, what's that story for? It's useless.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone, but...
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people...
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Oh, this one. This place. Someone here? No, there's still nobody here. That's fine.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait! Stand down, Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
Oh, she's so pretty.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us up?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back!
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principle. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, and knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents, and they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality, and every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home, but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your pain.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached...
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha!
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as... but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kind of...
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
But you've cooked slime.
What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived.
Oh my god, it's baklava
nobody
too.
was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So,
I miss
what made you
baklava.
want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon?
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best if my younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that then one night, I woke up alone in my room. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able... Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go in. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children... Can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering during those days, that voice beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that, once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy some. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help.
What's the Sub-Zero's fest?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers to the...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like...
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much. Even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
They're just sitting there. Hello, Lambat. Is this for sampling? Nice. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, yay! Shawarma. Minty bean soup. Oh, so it's a lot. Shawarma wrap. Nice. I don't think I know this one before. Oh wait, let me just buy it. Maybe 5. Oh, only can buy 2. So what am I right? Nice. I'll buy 10. Spices? I'll buy 10. Thank you.
You just can't beat the atmosphere here.
But there's not much people. Nice. There's not much people. Where's the people? Oh, hello. Oh, I just saw.
You just can't beat the atmosphere here.
Crazy adventures back in the day.
This is very ingenuous. This is very close to my culture. Oh, just 2 of them. Can I sit next to you? Hello? Wait, there's 4. They so nicely. They dress so nicely. Goodbye. Oh, let's have Sheila have some drink. I forgot that he's happy. Also, close eyes. That's why I was like, where is it? Drinking, drinking together. Drinking, drinking. Drinking some chai. Kebab? Where's the people behind the counter? There's nobody. No, he can't run this restaurant alone. And it's not a tavern. This is a restaurant. Full-on restaurant. Thinking. Let's see what you want to eat. Really nice street lamps. He's sleeping. Wow. Super low. Alright. Perhaps? Oh man, a nice blade. Ah. He's just standing there.
Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got great food and great
Soup? Kumari. Can't wait either. Good luck. And they said dancers are looked down upon. Hypocrites.
Welcome.
Hushang? What are you planning?
What's so great about Snezhnayan toys anyway?
Every item I sell here comes with its
Shoot.
own.
And you are? No. Padisara. Thank you. Yes. Biryani. Oh, finally biryani. Thank you. What is this? Rice? It's like a rice pudding? Thank you. Yay, I got biryani.
Life is so dull.
Let's hear it. Oh, knackered. I see it. Oh. Bye bye.
I've got great food and welcome. Get your spices
Oh.
here. We've got all kinds.
Sorry I'm late, Milu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. But you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh.
And who are these two? Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking... So you're followers from another land?
Yep.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzeruz festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution. You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
What's so great about Snezhnayan toys anyway?
Oh, that's the stage?
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
Come at them.
We can't let that happen, though.
Come at their performance.
Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we thanked the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Oh,
the stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it. And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality. It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilou, what are you gonna be doing at the fest?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sabzeruz, the most important performance at the Sabzeruz festival. Dunyarzad, have you told them the origin? I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord. Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sabzeruz festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times.
Aww.
Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
Aww.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day. Nilou, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage. They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
What?
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple. Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz? All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Yeah.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's lesser...
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon,
If that doesn't sound interesting to everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival. In that case, we'll take a look around.
I think I already. Mari.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander? Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Fairies. Paris. Srimati.
Ah, dancing at the Sabzeruz Fest. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Sabzeruz festival has been losing its appeal over the years.
Juggler? Are you alright? Don't give up. You can do it. And you are? Housework? Aw, rest assured. Thanks. Rocks. Oh, this is Raya. And you are? Gorosh? Who's Gorosh? Is this guy? Aww. It's okay, you can do it.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the Goddess of Flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the Goddess of Flowers herself.
Aww. Yeah.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly... Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
No. I'm sure you like... I'm sure laughing. Farhad?
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only... And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folk...
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine!
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated... But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new...
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone... Oh... It look...
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some...
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro, after all. See you around.
There's something...
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia.
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way...
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan!
Citadel of Regzar.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia!
Dia? Oh, I see. How about your friend? Oh, what? How are you friends with them? See you.
I wonder if the treasures are discovered.
Free healthcare. Oh, this is like that. Oh, this is the girl scammer. Oh, books? Wait, there's no books? What? What the fuck? There's no books here? That's amazing. Oh, the pillows.
When will I be able to see Nilu perform again?
There's more? Wait. That feeling? Aw.
In my opinion, Shoots is the best stall. Will I be able to see Nilu perform again?
What the fuck is Mahamata? Oh, look. He's looking in the back. Okay, maybe later. Later I'll find out what it is.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss... Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much...
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's...
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Wait, we already talked to him.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from... Since you've already mentioned the theft,
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is... Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village, where the Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also in...
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge. And if you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also in...
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. King Deshret.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Alright.
When I hand this work over to the Eremites, I'll have
Right.
to rephrase the request.
It's been a while since I visited the Citadel of Regzar. I'll catch up with Chief for a bit before I head back myself.
Oh my god, I wish
He
I
really
had
did a
her.
lot for me in the past.
She's so cool.
Remember, to get to Port Ormos, just follow the river south from Sumeru City's port. Just be sure to take care of yourselves out there. We'll meet again at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Ha! You two must really be something if you've got Dia the Flame Mane speaking on your behalf. The Corps of 30 isn't officially overseen by the Academia, but because we're hired mercs, there's still lots of sensitive intel that I can't reveal to you. I've told you all I can about what was stolen from the Academia.
Mm-hmm. I would love to go back to Aru village sometime.
13 days. Ugh. There's still another banner or two, so yeah, the next update is still long. And how do I get there? Yeah. I'm just gonna take it slow. Sumeru City. I've been to port almost, so I can tell it's teleport. Who's there? Oh, nobody's here. Okay. I've been here, so. Puria? What?
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care?
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Let's get our bearings so we can... We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't... Osfund told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item? Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we...
Alright.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
How do you know you?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to port?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to... Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to... Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got... If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need.
Those students seem to be disgusting.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking...
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Ein El Akhmar?
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the Academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ain al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with half a...
Wait, did you say $500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for?
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge?
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just poop?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. So, what's your plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind? Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But
Go to Jafar Tavern. I've been there.
this is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant...
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick...
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
What are they talking
Yeah,
about?
Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should...
Tariq.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so many...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can... As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
Oh, what happened?
You mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
What?
Huh?
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it, Alhaitham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make it a—
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. What
did you
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our... Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around... He went that way! After him!
Right there! Oh shit!
Should I adjust the shipping schedule?
Fresh fruits and veggies, both quantity and quality.
Wait up! It's Alhaitham, right?
How did you remember?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might... Alright. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain...
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting, even if you don't go alone.
All right. I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant...
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't... Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the Academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some...
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've... This is what you've been looking for.
What?
Huh? Paimon can't tell what it is.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates...
That's amazing!
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal and they were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended... But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those and over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the Academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable... Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and... Well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true... With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer... Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares... I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust.
Why do you want us to meet with...
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
He's kind of an arse.
Fine.
Oh my god! Why are you
You two
such
are
an
outlanders
arse?
who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who... I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell...
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? That's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway... Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the...
Try inspecting them with elemental...
The left one.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value.
Huh?
Using Elemental Sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it.
Why are you rich?
Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Alright. I'll probably do that later. I'm sleepy. Let's play again tonight. Where is it? Where is it red? Someone have a red thing on their head. No?
I do hope the Knights of Favonius.
Okay, see you guys. Thank you for dropping by.